Welcome back to Flow and Glow Yoga, and this is a gentle yoga, quick 15-minute series for you just to open up your front chest, your body. So just giving you a little bit of energy. This is great to do in the morning or afternoon, really anytime, but let's get started. We're going to start in standing today. So start at the top of your mat, and we'll take our hands right into our chest. And start to just take some nice deep breaths. Get the shoulders back away from the ears. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. One more like that. Inhale in. And exhale out. Bend the knees. Take the fingertips up, reach up, starting with some side bends. Take your hands into prayer pose. Inhale, reach, and exhale, dive deeply over to the right. Really expanding through the left side body here. Keep on rolling your left shoulder back, and maybe even take your gaze up and push your left hip all the way over to the left. Taking one nice big inhale in, and exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, reach back up, and exhale, side bend over to the left. Pushing that right hip all the way over to the right. Keep rolling back the right shoulder behind you. Inhale, reach, and exhale, dive a little deeper, opening up all the muscles in the rib cage. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, come on up. Standing back bend. Take your fingers right to your back pocket here, and now squeeze the elbows together. And we're going to take a nice big inhale. Inhale and trace your face all the way up and over, standing back bend. Stay here. If you want a little more, you can start to slide your hands down. Opening up your chest and your throat. Oh, inhale, one more breath. And exhale, come on up. Beautiful. We're going to start right into chair pose next. Inhale into chair. Bring your hands just shoulder width distance apart and seat deeply down into your chair. Check yourself out. Make sure that your knees are together here and your feet are together. Just a little space in the back of your heels here. Inhale here and exhale, chair twist to the right. Keep your left knee right with your right knee. So don't let that sweep forward. Bring it back and squeeze and spiral. Inhale here, exhale, stay. Inhale all the way up, reach. And exhale, spiral over to the left. Here, keep pulling back that right knee so it's right in line with the left knee, and then spiral and turn your body up. Inhale here, exhale, stay. And then inhale all the way up, and then swan dive down for a nice forward fold. Take several breaths here, just let your body hang out. Interlace your hands now and take your toes out to the sides of your mat. And then go ahead and release deeply. Beautiful chest expansion, chest opener. And then inhale here, exhale. Fingertips come down to the earth. And now we're going to roll ourselves. all the way back up. Woo, I just got a little back crack. Nice. We're gonna step it now to a warrior one. Warrior one pose. Take your back leg to a 45 degree. Keep your hands behind you. Take that bind and inhale here and exhale. Take it to a humble warrior. Take your head down. Take a look at your back heel here. Your right shoulder should be as close to your left knee if possible, and your gaze is right at your back heel. Inhale, one more big breath. And then exhale, bring the hands down. We're gonna go into a runner's lunge or a low lunge. Low lunge here. Make sure the knee is in line with the heel. Take several breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale in. Exhale. Soften that left knee. Untuck the toe. We're now going to go into our lizard lunge. So just take your foot to a 45 degree to your mat. And then take this hand to the inside and take it to a nice lizard lunge. If you want to come onto the forearms, or if this is just enough sensation here, stay here. If you want to dangle your head down, you can do that too, but we'll be here for several breaths. Inhale and exhale. If we want a little more, we're going to take our inside of our knee and push it away. Open up the chest. You can stay right here, or if you want a little bit more stretch, you can pick up the back toes for King Arthur's pose. This is a wonderful stretch for people who are runners, bikers, cyclists. Really feel this deep in the quad. Inhale, one more big breath, and exhale. Take this hand, frame the foot, wiggle your foot back to the center of the mat, and then we're going to take half splits. So pick up the big toe, and now we're going to inhale, reach and expand through the spine. Lengthen the spine, and then exhale, fold any amount without losing the length. If you have a full splits practice, be my guest to go ahead and take it down to full splits. You can practice your full splits. Go anywhere that you want, exploring your body here. Just remember, every single time we come to the mat, we're seeing what's possible. We're seeing where can we go today. Go ahead and inhale. Forward, take the back foot to meet the right, and we'll reverse swan dive all the way up. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale down. Step the right foot back, warrior one on the left side. This is really your widest stance in a yoga pose, so really kind of spread out as much as you can. Your foot is at a 45. You're in a warrior one pose, so the hips are rotated forward. Square them off any amount. Take the hands behind the back for the bind. Inhale, arch the back, and exhale, humble warrior. Take your left shoulder to the inside of the left knee, and take your gaze back to the right heel. Work within your means here. You may just be here today, depending on where your shoulders flexibility is. But just really let go and let gravity totally do the work here. So your body will tell you where it needs to stop. So listen to that body. Listen to your own intuition. This is a practice, so keep on showing up on your mat wherever you are. Inhale and exhale, one more deep breath. And then go ahead and release the hands, frame your foot, coming into that warrior, or I'm sorry, to your low lunge or the runner's lunge. Inhale and exhale here. Then go ahead and soften the right knee to the earth, untuck the toe, and then we're going to toe heel out the left foot to the edge of the mat, preparing for our lizard lunge. So here, just really try to feel out the sensation here of this lizard lunge. If you wish to kind of bring the toe up and get a little bit more sensation into that left hip, you can. If you want to come down onto the forearms, so just play with it while you're here. This is your time just to decompress, maybe let the neck go down so you can lengthen all the ligaments in your neck. And we're going to take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Go ahead and come up onto that right palm. Press for the inside knee, push it away. Opening up that left hip a little bit more. Stay right here. If you want a little more, you can grab for the back foot. King Arthur's pose. Really deep. Releasing the muscles in the right quad. Inhale and exhale. And then go ahead and release that foot. Wiggle that foot right back to the center of the mat. And we're going to take our half splits now. So pick up the left big toe. And then just frame your ankle here. And then extend through the spine. Inhale here. And then exhale. Fold over that leg, not losing any length of that nice tall spine. And then take several breaths here. If you did full splits on the other side, you can go ahead and maybe you're just here today in splits. Stay right here. Nobody's going to get a trophy for going all the way down. That's not what yoga is about. It's about the journey. It's about the experience. It's about being curious of your body. So just be where you are and be okay with it, and then breathe into that. And then we're going to come back up into our half splits pose. Flex the toes of the back right foot, and then come and join your feet together. And we'll reverse swan dive all the way up. We'll go ahead and take our hands to our hips, take our right foot back, and then pivot. We're going to take a nice wide forward fold here. Arch your spine and take a nice back bend, standing back bend here again. Inhale. And then exhale, all the way down. Take the hands to the earth. We're going to take a nice little twist here. Inhale the right hand all the way up. Maybe you're here. Maybe you take the wrap. Inhale here and exhale, take it down and twist all the way over to the left. Inhale all the way up. Maybe you take the wrap. Inhale, one more breath. Exhale, and now unwind this pose. Beautiful. We're just going to toe heel our feet together. We're going to take one final pose before we go into our delicious Savasana. We're going to take our puppy pose. So take your hands to the front of you. Take your hips up so your sit bones are going all the way up to the sky. So the sit bones are way up. Inhale and exhale here, several breaths. Take any adjustments in this pose that make you feel good. Inhale. Exhale. Gently come out of this pose, sending your sit bones down to your heels, placing your feet in front of you. Stretch your fingers in front now and take a nice big inhale and exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down to your mat. And then let everything go. Final pose, Shavasana. Be my guest to stay here for several minutes. Maybe enjoy your favorite song. But stay here and have a deep relaxation. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you on your mat for another gentle yoga video. Have an outstanding day and namaste.